So my name is Jasper. 7th grade was really rough because I got into a lot of fights with my mom, and she wound up letting me go live with my dad. My dad's girlfriend, my little sister's mom, committed suicide when I was in 7th grade. A couple months after I moved in with them. Her and I had a really good relationship, and so it was really devastating for me when that happened. My dad wasn't a very stable parent, and there were just some parenting things that even I as a teenager knew were wrong. We got into a really bad fight, a physical fight, and he dropped me off at a hospital and refused to come pick me up, and my mom refused to come pick me up, and so that's when I went into foster care. I was put into a teen homeless shelter because there weren't enough foster parents, which is a pretty common problem. So my caseworker found a group home for me. That was really hard because they were pretty unkind to us. I reached out to my mom's ex-husband and was like, please, can I stay with you? When I was 17, he wound up getting guardianship of me. I had just studied abroad in Nicaragua. I came back and my belly was getting swollen, and I was like, oh my gosh, I picked up a parasite while I was in Nicaragua. And so I went to the hospital, and they're like, we think you might have cancer. We have to have emergency surgery right now, and when you wake up, you'll know. I had the surgery. When I woke up, I had stage 4 ovarian cancer. I had to move from Springfield to Kansas City, and I stayed with my former foster parent while I went through chemo. After we were sure that I was really cancer-free, they removed my chemo port. That day, I was driving to the pharmacy to pick up my pain meds, and I got a call from the Raytown Police Department that my biological father had passed away, and they needed somebody to come get my younger sister. I wasn't really sure what I was doing myself because I had just had cancer. I was trying to get back on my feet. I was trying to get back to Springfield so I could finish school. I do the best I can, and I signed her up for therapy, and I signed her up for summer camp, and I just tried to make it the best that I could do while I worked really hard to be able to move back to Springfield. I was in an agency for former foster youth trying to navigate post-secondary education in Kansas City. A lady that worked there reached out to I Pour Life here in Springfield and was like, can you help this girl? So I Pour Life helped me find storage, and then the apartment that I was moving into had a waiting list. I Pour Life helped find a discount hotel for me to stay in, and got a group of people together to help me move my stuff from storage into my new apartment, and helped me get a little stable to try to start this new life with just me and my little sister. I think I learned family is really important. I was always very determined to do everything on my own, and nobody could tell me otherwise because I've only had myself to rely on. They worked hard to try to tell me it's okay, you can reach out for help. I do reach out when I really need something. That's helped me be a little bit more stable. Next week I graduate. I've been in college since fall of 2013, and it's been a long journey. And I'm fine, there's been so many times that I thought I was gonna drop out, and so many times I wanted to drop out, but I just kept going, and I'm really glad that I did because I wouldn't have been able to graduate next week if I had.